Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. Last time we made some magical crops. Did a little bit of auto crafting here, and we're still going to stand in this room for a little bit and make some auto crafting stuff. So how about we get started on it? Last time though, remember I set the recipe up for, oh not this, it was the bliss powder, wasn't it? First I set the thing to make snowballs. I have a ton of snowballs in here, which is 500. And I also set this thing right here up to make bliss powder. So I should have in here a great deal of bliss powder. Bliss? Yeah, I have 411. I just had it craft some. That's great. Also made a recipe to make redstone, so I don't have to keep constantly crafting redstone to supply my missions and stuff like that. I try to do that as I encounter the issue, so that is the thing. Let's see. I also... Let's see here. Okay, I haven't done anything else on it. Okay, and also I went to the farm, and I also set the magical crops up to have saltpeter. So let's see how much saltpeter I have. I don't know how much I have. Actually, I probably have more than that now because I actually moved it over to another slot. It's no longer in the reinforced watering can section. Saltpeter essence. I have 4,134 saltpeter essence. Now that doesn't do me any good. So what I need to do with this is I need to get it to craft into niter. So there's the recipe. So now that saltpeter essence can be turned into niter. I'm going to come back here and plug it into this new recipe maker. And that way I can do niter and do saltpeter automatically. And then I also want to make cryotheum. This stuff. Which I should have the stuff for. That was a weird noise. I need niter. Oh, I don't have any crafted. Let's craft some niter then. There we go. Some niter, everyone. Alrighty, and that is the recipe for cryotheum. And I can plug it in here. Actually, I'm just going to put it in here because it has the pyrotheum. Let's just sit in here. Let me grab the other pattern. Let me just fill this up. No point putting it in another section when I don't have to. There you go. Alrighty. And there's that recipe. And then I need to craft some of this cryotheum. Let me craft 4. Okay. And I need to get this. I need to get 2 of these. But first, I need to make, because I'm getting these cryo-stabilized conduits. These things right here. Flux ducts. I keep calling them conduits. They're not conduits. I need to make this first. I need this to be filled up with this. Each one of these is 250. So these fill up one of these. But first I have to have this. I have a recipe for hardened glass. I have a recipe for electrum. I should anyway. And I have no recipe for this. So first, I need to get a recipe for this thing right here. So I need to get some hardened glass. I just need 1 piece to make the recipe available. Okay. So that makes that pattern. That makes the thing right here. And I need 2 pieces of redstone. 1, 2. And then I need to make some of these things. I'll get the thing to craft them automatically themselves. Let's put it in here as well. I said that there's no point not doing it. So I need to get redstone things. These right here. I need to make 1 of these. It'll make 6 of them. And I need to take 1 of these and 2 of these. What's one of these patterns? I need 1 of these. And 1 of those, okay? And I come over here and make 1 of these things that I'm making. Because I don't know what I'm trying to make. It has no idea. No idea whatsoever. Now, I've used these power cables right here before. They're actually pretty decent power cables. But they're nothing in comparison to what I'm actually making, essentially. So that makes that. We'll just tell it makes that. And now I can put this and this. So that makes that part. of it, which is great and awesome. So I come over here, and now I can make these cables. I can make the redstone cables. I don't need to make one because I have one of them. I need to go in here and make the cryo stabilized base, which is this. Okay, and I can actually go ahead and say, hey, by the way, this is what I want you to craft, even though I don't have the mats to do it. And I can actually go ahead and pop that in here. And now I don't have to manually tell it to craft every single thing in here. Cryo stabilized. I can say, hey, by the way, make me one of these. And it'll craft everything I need to actually finish it. It'll take it a second because it'll have to make hardened glass. Because it doesn't, I don't have it. But I have it now. But I need this and these 2 dusts that I have in my inventory. So this, plus 2 of these, after I turn it back to manufacturing. Why are you not? 2 of those. And I need to go craft the actual pipe. Before I do that, let's put this on a white list. Because now it will actually go in here to make the Gallocryothium. Because now this has Gallocryothium in it, 500. And it takes 500 to fill this up. And now 500 of this equals a filled cable, which is awesome. These cables are like the best cables ever in the game. So let's put that there and say, yes, this is how it makes it. It knows all the prerequisites to the line. And I can pop that in here. So now it knows how to make 1 cryo-stabilized flux duct with 2 cryothium dust and the empty flux ducts. Let me make a couple more before I lay them down to show what they look like. Let them craft. And once they craft, I can actually show you what they look like because they're awesome. As I said, these are, I think I mentioned that these are like a challenge for Sky Factory. I played Sky Factory once before, and the whole prerequisite is to change all your power cables to these, and these things are cool. The only deal is, the thing I love about the Ender IO things is because you can run them together with things, but these right here I'm not running together with anything. So right now the only thing is they're limited by the power. Now this one's connected, so I could actually run the cable here and just leave that right there to connect like that, because it'll still connect to it. And I think that's the only connection that's bad. I think this line, I can actually eliminate one of these power lines altogether and actually eliminate this capacitor bank once I get the Tesseract back in here. I need to tell it to make another Tesseract. Make another Tesseract. Thank you. Because I don't have a Tesseract in here right now. There you go. Because I had to run 2 power lines off because these things over here were using so much power. And these things weren't getting enough power in the machines as well. But now that I have 4 of these, let's actually lay these down. Where should I lay them? Let's just lay them on the floor for now. Just to show you how cool they are. These things are cool. Literally, they're actually covered with cooled material. Literally and figuratively at the same time. But yeah, this is the best power cables in the game. And I can tell my immune system to make them for me. And so in other words, I can be like, okay, I need some cryo-stabilized pipes. Let's make about, I don't know, 100 of them. It'll tell me, hey, this is what all you need to make. I need to craft 434 electrum ingots. I need 144 saltpeter essence, which is nothing to what I have. It has to craft 200 cryothium dust. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So, that's the thing. And it should run down the actual process line so it doesn't try to make the cryothium before it makes the things. Because if it does, it's stupid. Because it can't make these. Yeah, it can't make these without these. So it'll be stupid to try to put the cryothium in the thing. So anyway, let's start this. and you'll see that the things will start processing in the background. So now I can my ME system here is actually doing its thing over here. You can see it crafting and stuff, being all fancy, which is awesome. It'll only do one at a time, which is fine. So I just made one with what I had, and now it's making something. It's making the redstone flux ducts. There you go. Man, it's just cranking them out. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. So yeah, that's my system making a whole bunch of energy cables that I can run through my base, my town, everything. And now I can get out of this lovely little basement because it's where I've been living for the past like hour or so, I suppose. I don't remember, but it's been a little bit. So now, see, those things are what I plan to put through all underneath my roads. I don't know where I'm going to put them though. I think I may just run them to the left side of the... I don't know, maybe run them right down the center. Right down the center would be just fine. Dig up the center and dig right down the center, down two, and put them underneath and run it all the way down to town. That way I can branch it out to the right and branch it out to the left, even Stevens. I'll probably use the energy conduits to actually route into the buildings. That way I can hide them, because you can't really hide those. But those are great for underground. So that's the thing. But if I come over here to my farm, you'll see that I've deactivated the saltpeter from over here. It's now growing lead. It's making lead plants. You can see the little essence thing. If I actually did it to another Walia thing, you can actually see that it's making lead crops, because I'm trying to multiply the seeds. Over here is my saltpeter stuff. It's spread to max capacity, and this is full as well with 57 seeds. So yeah, eventually I hope to, I don't know if I want to do everything. Those will probably get disconnected after a while, because I'll have so much and it'll be kind of pointless. It'd be nice if I could have a farm for each single... Of course, he's just going to kill itself. It'd be nice if I could have a farm for each magical crop, but that is a lot. Because I counted that there was like 80 something. Yeah. If I can get the base metals like gold, silver, iron... gold, iron, silver, aluminum, tin, copper, and then diamonds, ender pearls and stuff. I don't really need ender pearls. I can get ender pearls. But, yeah. I don't really need all this stuff either, but yeah, but that has been my auto crafting of power cables. If I go back, let me go back and see just how far along it is at this point. If you notice, excuse me, if you notice my stuff are traveling auto charges as I come back in this room, it is actually because there is a wireless charger somewhere in the floor, I think right here, and it just allows me to charge it without having to think about it. They're still running, and it's still kind of laggy. That's why I kind of want to be in here. Cryo. It has only made 2. That's because it's making all the electrum in the world. Yeah. I mean, even with the fast speed of this stuff, it's still pretty slow. It's not on that one. Which one is it based in? Is it based in the top one? It's in the top one. Right now, it's crafting... Oh, it's making a whole bunch of pulverized obsidian. That's what it is. That's pretty crazy. But anyway, I think I will leave it here, because there's really nothing else I can do right now, because I don't have anything else planned. Because without the cables, I can't reroute. I need to actually up the amount that I told it to craft, because I really need it to craft like, I need to count how many squares it is, how long it is, and I need to figure out how many I need to replace in here. And all that good stuff. But soon, all this stuff will be through my building. And it's through all the stuff that I mined and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, ultimate power cables achieved. So what's this? Thermodynamics? I guess I kind of completed that then, huh? You are the victory. Should make a testament room to all the mods to say, yep, this is kind of like a testament to the fact that I completed it. This thing's not running. How much? Yeah, I have plenty of crap. This thing's empty because I have no oil. I really don't even need the oil anymore, everyone. All that fuss about the refineries that time. I don't need oil. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here then. as I said, soon I'll be running these things to my town. So I figure out where I want to do it. As I said, I'll probably do it right here in the center of the road. But I'll have to do it at night right here because of the NPC. He'll get trapped and annoying and stuff. Unless I just pack him up for now. But yeah, I'll leave it here and I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye!